What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Rhurim series on the Dawnless Days Total War, a Lord of the Rings overhaul mod for Total War Attila. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, our empire is expanding quite nicely. My cats are beefing right now. But our empire is expanding quite nicely. We've gotten some of the minor... Are they considered Rhurim factions? Easterling factions? Men of the East factions? To join our empire. Sadly, the Variags did lose a settlement, including the provincial capital, to the Lost Leyden tribes. But we're hoping to stay friendly with them, at least for now. Eventually, we might want to go to war with them. Ooh. We can request the region. Purchase price is 4,000. 1,000 is non-refundable. And we have a 50% likelihood of success. How long does that stay a thing for? Like, can I just do that at any time? That's kind of cool. We're gonna need some public order here. But I don't really want to take the income hit, even though that is slightly helping our public order. They are going to be spreading their influence as well in that region. So that's something that we need to keep in mind. You guys are gonna be mustering. And you have a decent garrison. You have some tier 2 archers. I'm hoping these are more just clansmen, because we are a little bit injured. And that is the only force we have, because we disbanded our other one. Everywhere is going down in control. We could take a 20 food hit for more influence, more dominance, more growth. Could be nice. But let's go ahead and repair this. That's probably our best choice. And then let's go ahead and get the shepherd in. Sort of improve our economy. Hopefully build up another army here soon. Diplomacy. Mordor. Orokarni. We have trade with the Northern Orokarni. They accepted non-aggression. The question is who are they gonna go after? Because I'm hoping... Yeah, getting treaties that you guys will like each other. That means you guys would have to travel through my territory in order to go to war with anybody. But if we can get the dwarves on our side... that would be pretty solid. The last two, I believe, to join my empire would be these two. Because we're just going to defeat Rhurim. I think we're ready to go ahead and end the turn. We're about to get minus 5% of our current value in corruption, which is nice. So that should help our economy a little bit. We're at 2862. And our dominance level just hit 2. Let's go. We can get another governor now. Where do we want to go next for research? Influence could be nice. I think I will go with influence, because that should help public order. Okay, so we have 16... You guys have 9, so 25 units against ours. This is going to be rather difficult. You wouldn't happen to have night battles, would you? It's not looking like it.
Ruin them.
We can draw them out into the field. They do have a lot of archers, but we only have the 3 cav units. They're generals in Archer. Both generals are archers. Okay. I mean, we have to fight this. This is gonna be a tough one. Let's go ahead and open up with a battle. See what we can do. We might end up losing some of our troops here, honestly. Start deployment. It's just gonna be archers and clansmen, really. I kind of want my halberds to be in the center. So they can kind of hold the line. It's gonna be risky, but I'm gonna have to use my general in this fight. Might send my general over here. And they're gonna make me push towards them. We'll just march up slowly.
Reinforced, the enemy has been sighted.
We might be able to use these trees to our advantage. Oh, reinforcements are coming from behind, actually. That's pretty huge. Because we should be able to quickly wipe these units. If we can hurry up and get in position. But that should make this fight a little bit easier. As long as we can take out their archers. Should be able to hold against their infantry pretty well. Alright, let's try and stop them from firing. We don't need them to be firing.
Soldiers!
You guys don't have shield wall, do you? Oh, they have more archers back here. Interesting. Well, that's not good. We just kind of took a beating. This is gonna be their general. This cav might struggle. Okay, that was a solid charge, though. I'm gonna see if you guys can't pull through.
We have orders.
Yeah, my biggest thing is I need you guys not to shoot my men in the back.
Our general is being attacked. Keep him alive.
We're gonna lose this cav. Try and get you out. We also just can't have these guys firing. We lost this cav. That's kind of a shame.
We have orders.
We need to start pressing these archers.
Make ready for war.
We can't take a lot of losses here on our cav. We already lost one unit. Thankfully, our weakened cav, but still.
Beware, our hidden units have been revealed.
And I need you guys to keep on moving.
The enemy are ambushing us.
Your spears are just kind of sitting here. Try and get somewhat of a decent charge here.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Just kind of keep making them reform. Alright, now we need to pull out. Get out of there, Cav! Get out!
Make ready for war.
Alright, I don't think we need our archers. Should be fine without them.
We will rise up.
Get you guys in against the general.
Soldiers.
You guys need to go in here. Should be able to clean them up pretty nicely. Some of our troops are taking some pretty significant damage.
We have orders.
Okay. Reinforcements are dealt with. That put them down 1,500 troops. We have only lost about 200. It's not horrible. But now we need to deal with this next force, which, as we know, is a lot of archers. I am gonna have all you guys walk, because we need to catch our breath. Our cav is very tired. You guys are just active, which is nice. Thankfully, their spears don't extend very far, so we should be able to get some nice charges on this right side. Let's keep playing patient. They're back up to tired now. We're gonna want to hold like a center line with our spears, and then our axes are probably gonna want to try and flank around to apply pressure on their archers. How are you guys doing? Back to fresh and active.
Soldiers.
Alright, preferably you guys come towards like more of the center. Because I think these archers we can catch off guard. Specifically these guys. Get there, get there. Alright, you just keep applying pressure while our general goes in, I think. We don't want to get caught by these spears, though.
Rise up.
Our cav is so slow. We did nearly break one unit. Alright, you guys are gonna apply pressure over here. You guys are gonna keep moving up. And then you guys are gonna apply pressure. Those archer volleys are kind of hurting. Didn't do as much damage on that charge as I would have liked. But, I mean, our cav is so slow. Your guys' job is just to apply pressure. Pull you guys on out.
We have orders.
Why are you guys so slow?
We have orders.
Alright, cav is moving in. Starting to take down their spears. You guys are being a little wonky. Need you guys to get in formation.
Units.
Okay, that's not super great. We were planning to flank. I didn't realize I still had so many in reserve. Alright, this is dangerous because we're going to be taking a lot of fire. We need to keep pulling through. Keep backing these archers up.
I will crush them.
We are starting to break their infantry, which is great.
Make ready for war.
Okay, there's one archer broken. Keep pulling through, keep pulling through. We're about to trap their general.
Enemy units have been rallied.
How are we
We
doing?
will rise up.
Oh, general's taking a beating. Oh my gosh. Please get out. Don't die. Oh my word. That was way too close.
The enemy has killed our general. The men lose heart.
I can't believe we just lost our general already. That's so tough. That's so tough. Man, how did he get demolished like that? And of course, he had to have been like one of the very few that were caught behind, which is an absolute bummer. That's him, isn't it? That would be him. It's so disappointing. But we should be able
The
to
general has fallen.
go ahead and
Our
win
victory
this.
grows ever nearer.
Gonna have to promote somebody new. Those archers annihilated our cav.
Victory!
Let's keep running down as many as we can. We're gonna need to take replenishment here. It's gonna be about the extent of it. Our faction leader, Kahar, has fallen. I mean, our cav got plenty of kills. Even some of our spears got plenty of kills. Of course, that's the only unit we lose. We gotta take replenishment. So we can continue the aggression. Experience, yeah, we wanted to get you as a general.
Price! Soldiers abroad!
Kavar is our new faction leader. I honestly don't know much about the Rhurim's characters and their lore. Do you guys have any tidbits of information? Let me know. Let me know who we just lost. I mean, it mostly sucks because he had a lot of influence. What a bummer. The good news is that we can adopt. Like, we have decent agent actions with the Rhurim. So we'll be able to bring people in. Can we take this settlement? It looks like an easy auto-resolve. We might lose our cav, though. But I'm just gonna play aggressively. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and occupy. Now, we might have a rebellion here. Repair these buildings. That is another province under our control.
Man of the East!
And then we need to move towards Tornost and finish off their army. We're gonna go campaign movement range. Where do we want to invest? You guys are finally positive, which is nice. You're gonna be hurting quite a bit. Your influence is not going up. You guys are negative 17. Can't get gems. We should probably go for the influence buildings. Should probably do that everywhere we can. So that's going to be our quickest way to stabilize public order. So that is what we will invest in. Diplomacy, quick check. I don't really think we're gonna get anything here. But Empire has grown. Yeah, you're gonna be... this must be Mahud. In this corner, I would assume. Southern Orokarni are also at war with them. Northern Orokarni aren't at war with anybody, but they are defensive allies to the Southern Orokarni. I'm really hoping that these guys don't declare war on the Lost Laden tribes. I'm hoping that these guys just kinda chill. Just be chill, you know? I think we can go ahead and end another turn. Provincial governor. We don't want you. You have minus control. Cruel, -2 control. Oathbreaker, 25% corruption. Jeez. Maybe we'll go with this guy just because Clan Enforcer could potentially balance out Cruel. Actually, your +2 authority balances it out and gives you nice influence, so you actually aren't a bad governor. Right now, let's go +4 control just to help you out a little bit. And then we are getting more food, which should help. Or -1 from food. Instability, conquest. We should be able to stabilize you before you get a rebellion. I hope. Should be able to, though. Now develop the focus Rhurim integration. Okay, so we can start getting their troops.
Men of the East.
I kind of feel like we should chill a little bit.
Rise, soldiers of
I don't know where that army went.
soldiers.
Army's here.
Rise, soldiers of Rhurim. Soldiers.
We can fortify and take some additional replenishment. And you guys have already stabilized, which is nice. It's actually kind of crazy. Perfection. Okay, 3,500 to spend. Keep going for these public order buildings. As long as the food... as long as you guys can afford it. Get that influence up, get that public order up, and then we can really start investing into our economy and potentially building a second army. So we'll go ahead and save the rest of our money. See if we can't get you to promote. Get another person, like, in our court, in our council. I mean, it's not necessarily our family tree. Let's decree it. Awesome. Another person in our family. I am curious. You guys aren't gonna have stats, are you? That's probably the biggest blow to losing our faction leader, is that we lose, like, his traits. That is a bummer. But what can you do, you know? We missed out on fortify.
Advance.
But we should be able to hit the settlement next turn. And hopefully take them out.
Rise, soldiers of Rhurim.
Oh, no. You're not going to be a cav unit now? Oh, that's super disappointing. You're a medium shock infantry? Well, that's the worst news of all. Now we're back down to 2 cav. Alright, I'm just trying to see if anybody can get the influence buildings. Looks like we're getting them mostly everywhere, though, so let's go ahead and start upgrading here. We need more growth. We need to get these buildings in. That's took literally all of our money. Could barely afford it. We are strength rank 7. You guys don't seem to be doing too bad. Honestly. You guys are still holding against Dale, which is great. I wouldn't mind grabbing these desolate lands soon. Because, like, everything's pretty much handled in the south. We just need to focus the north. Start pushing Dale soon. How are you guys doing against Gondor? I mean, you still have this settlement, but there hasn't really been any progress yet on either side. You guys can't take this settlement, which does kind of suck in terms of your Athelian province. Could still take this, though. Population surplus. Are they sitting in their settlement? No.
Soldiers of Rune.
And it looks like you guys just got beaten back.
Men of the East.
We might be able to auto-resolve this one.
Soldiers of Rune.
I don't know where their army went, but it does look like this is an easier auto-resolve. Let's go balanced stance. Save just to be safe. Just in case we have any crashes. I'm actually really sad about the leader. Alright, let's go ahead and occupy. We could subjugate, but no. And now they are going to start attritioning. Which they very easily could start moving over there. We'll see what happens. Break you down. Break you down. Repair the rest.
Soldiers of Rune.
You're gonna take some replenishment. I probably will end up... Probably just do it now. Drop those jabs and get another cav in here. That is super expensive. It's because your public order's so bad. I suppose that's what we're spending our money on this turn. You guys will barely not rebel. But once we leave here, you probably will. I don't really want to build up a second force yet. And I also kind of got to decide where we want to go from here. You guys might join my empire. I don't know if I want to do that quite yet. I don't know if I'm ready to be on the front lines against Dale. We still need to stabilize our territory, build up a second army, probably. I have a feeling, Dale is going to be a little bit tough. Did finish our research. Let's get the additional growth.
Soldiers of Rune. Soldiers. Attack them. March, soldiers. Slay them all.
And I might just do this aggressively. No losses. We will take the replenishment. We didn't really need the replenishment, honestly, but we'll take it.
Advance. Rise, soldiers of Rune.
What do we want next? Replenishment and unit experience? That's for clan, though. Enemy morale. Armor. Dunedain, dwarves, and elves. I mean, that doesn't really help us right now. Mountain attrition and Lothlorien attrition. Northmen factions. This has to be Dale. Morale against them. Yeah, we'll take that, I guess. For you, we want campaign movement range. You guys are gonna rebel, which kind of stinks. I'm assuming the rebellion will pop off here. Get that going. Let's get your resource. Okay, Lost Laden tribes are going towards the Corsairs, which is nice. Hopefully pretty soon they start going up against Gondor. Faction destroyed. We're all pretty friendly over here. Nice. Not quite a defensive alliance. You guys won't take a defensive alliance. Okay, I think we're good where we're at. What do we have going on? Alright, let's build you up and let's get your influence going so we can have the majority. Let's get you on up. Can you take that food hit? You can. And end another turn. Governor. Wealth. Let's get the tax rate and influence. That'll be nice. Kind of see who declares war on us next. Or if we'll be able to just stabilize. Ooh. One of your generals has ceased observing expected courtesies. He withholds tribute, avoids court, and issues orders as though he were lord of his own realm. The court notices his arrogance and your silence. Demand submission publicly. And then let's go ahead and try and secure his loyalty as well. Okay. Let's try and bring you down to deal with this rebellion. Alright, two regions have positive control, but one of them is one of the rebelling. Let's go ahead and get this up. Can barely afford it with the food. That's gonna be really all we can do. Just kind of steamrolling through turns right now. Construction cost, wealth, we'll take it. Nice, +3 loyalty. Oath Breaker. Minas Runared. A general strides into the Golden Halls, steps firm and followed by an honor guard. He wears no armor himself. Instead of kneeling before the throne, he utters a short speech about the weakness of the house and the failure of the nobility. He turns away, relishing that for once all eyes are on him, and leaves the hall. The message is clear. Your strength is being tested, and those who are disloyal cannot be controlled. Trait gained Oathbreaker. Who gained that trait? You did. -3 loyalty and corruption value. And you're a governor. Great. Great. That's just what we needed. Alright, let's get you into the settlement. Start dealing with this rebellion. That's kind of tough. A bummer, that is. Let's go after the one that gives you food. We'll hold off on the rest. Turn 28. Osgiliath was conquered. There we go. Now Mordor's starting to make some progress. Ah, did the Corsairs confederate? Should be able to take on this rebellion.
Rise, soldiers of Rhurim! Attack them! Forward! For Rhurim!
Ooh. Balkoth spears. I'm surprised, this seems like a tough battle, but let's go ahead and jump on in. And bring them down. They do only have 2 archers. I wonder what kind of cav the general is. Okay, just clan raiders. Nothing too crazy. Now, we do know that the cavalry charge will hurt our axes quite a bit. Alright, let's see what our new general looks like. Okay, 2-handed. I mean, they do look pretty good. You don't even have a weapon, my dude. What the heck is going on there?
This battle will be remembered for 100 years. Children shall hear of our deeds around the fire, and our names will be invoked by warriors for centuries to come.
Alright, they are gonna... No. They are not going to push us. I might skirmish with my archers this time. Archers, forward! Loose!
Make ready for war!
They're gonna get that gap charge off.
Make ready for war! We have orders! We will rise up!
Alright, let's go ahead and wrap around.
We have orders!
Archers, go ahead and hold your fire.
The tide of battle turns in our favor.
Actually, we could probably just start shooting this cav. No, hold your fire. These halberds are sick. Alright, broke them. They've already retreated
The enemy
once.
refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Soldiers!
Go ahead and take out their archers. We are about to have a massive break.
Make ready for war!
Their general is dead.
Nice.
A lethal blow.
That should be their morale broken. Oh, these are the Balkal spears.
The day is yours.
Nicely done, men. Rebellion down. Ooh. Was our general getting shot? I didn't even notice. That could have been horrible. I'm actually gonna loot the battlefield here.
Men of the East! Attack them!
And I am going to go protective stance. And loot the battlefield again.
Nice! Soldiers
Another level for our general. Upkeep cost? Or let's do replenishment for now.
March, soldiers!
Okay, you guys are doing okay on food. Let's get that upgraded, and we can get your food upgraded as well. Trait gained battle scarred. Command and melee attack.
Men of the
Hey, you have a helmet now. Nice. I don't think we'll have enough money. We do. Okay, let's get you going. We could get a, we could get some elders going, which would probably be a wise choice. Dignitary. So we'll go ahead and get that popping next turn. And then I'm probably gonna have you guys move up and take these desolate territories. And then I might raise a general over here just to take these two desolate territories. Because then I'll feel a little bit better about confederating with these factions to try and complete our empire. You're gonna be done in a turn, and then we'll probably go wealth from subsistence. And then finish off this, get the wealth from manufacture, and then probably finish off this tree. That sounds like a mighty fine plan. Somewhere along the dusty roads of the steppe between the villages and the capital, the silver vanishes from the tax collection caravans. The accounts reek of treachery. Someone is siphoning from our coffers. Rumors spread in the dark corners of the palace, though no accusations have been made openly. You must find the culprit and put a stop to this deceit. Alright, let's get this going. I'm gonna have you move this way.
Forward!
I'm gonna have you secure loyalty. And then, right, we wanted to get, dignitaries going.
I come from the east.
Now, what do you do? Plus 12% influence? Why does it say shadow corruption? We don't want shadow corruption.
Make ready for war.
Increases total income. You guys are my biggest earners, so we're gonna want to send you down there. Constant local effect. Is this not being applied yet? Regional developments, local cultural influence. But I'm not seeing anything from, like, characters. Alrighty. Nice. Will you actually take a military alliance? We'll take defensive alliance. Now we have a good idea of what's going on. Yeah, you guys are Rhurim tribes. I don't know if I would want a defensive alliance with them yet. With Mordor. Corsairs are at war with the Lost Leyden tribes in Gondor. We're up to strength rank 5. Pretty solid. That looks like Gandalf.
Soldiers.
It's an interesting icon. Okay, let's end another turn. After construction costs, we're gonna go tax rate and influence. There we go. There it is. Mahud was destroyed. Loyalty secured. Awesome. And construction complete.
Men of the east. March, soldiers.
I don't really want to give you money right now, but I will take an alliance with you at some point. No military access on your guys' part.
Land will be ours. Advance.
This should be your region.
Make ready
So
for
I think
war.
we can just deploy you right here. 444. Yeah, that does. And now if we look at control. Yeah, okay. Characters. But is that from the governor or from him? It's. You would think it's both.
I come from the eastern lands.
Anyways, we'll just get you deployed for now. We can only have the one. Your income has actually gone down. I wonder if that's because you hit a threshold. We could upgrade this. Not too interested in that at the moment. Could get you more food, which probably wouldn't be a bad idea. And then we kind of want to get the iron deposit there, so we end another turn. Not too shabby. Oh gosh. A delegation of Rhurim nobles demand tribute, gifts to match their station, and assurances that their prestige will not fade. To deny them risks their loyalty wane further. To appease them weakens your command over the rest of the realm, and could even cause others' loyalty to fade. Deny their demands. Who are they to demand anything? Good God. We're doing fine on loyalty at the moment. You could go towards Castellan. Let's get you in there. Maru has a fancy hat now.
Soldiers!
I do want to keep you in my territory for another turn. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, maybe we don't want that. Because we're gonna be up against Erebor pretty soon. Have we discovered them? We have. They're at war with Gundabad and the Rhurim. Okay. Okay, it's about to get real now. They took the capital. You guys are losing this to Dorwinian. I still feel like we need to improve our economy. Everywhere is positive public order, which is fantastic. We just really need more growth. You can take the 20 hit. Pop you in there. Mordor. No interest in military alliance. Still no interest there in military access. No luck. Relations are still improving with everybody except for Mordor. Okay. Send the turn. I mean, is Erebor the first people we want to go to war with? Office appointed. The White City ruined. Nice. Wow. Okay, Mordor's making some progress. Playing a Gondor campaign would be interesting because I feel like Mordor always in every campaign we've seen Mordor push through. Gondor really seems to struggle. I might come and take this anyways, honestly. Kind of maybe encourage Erebor to go to war with us. We can bring in the Lost Laden tribes, and if anything, that's gonna improve our relations. I was hoping to get friendly with you guys, so that you guys could potentially help me out against Erebor. You are a defensive ally to Dale. So I need them to declare war on us. That's what I need. So if I could take these 2 territories, that could encourage them to go to war with us. Could be kind of nice.
For war.
We want to... Yeah, let's go income from buildings for now. That gave us like another 50 income. That's not bad. I don't really want that building in there. No garrison buildings at the moment, please. Alright, let's finally get that mine in. Okay. And another turn. I don't think we'll be able to capture this right away, though. Honestly. I don't think we'll have the, money for it. Though the Lokiram nobles left your court in bitter silence, your refusal to acquiesce draws quiet approval from the Highborn. The dragon does not concern himself with the opinions of the sheep after all. Among the nobility, your name now carries greater weight. +2 loyalty for Maru. Nice. He's up to 8.
Men of the East.
Oh, we can colonize. Perfect. Ah. But they already took that second settlement.
Soldiers.
Okie dokie. I have a feeling that this war is about to pop off soon. The problem is I don't think I can handle Dale and Erebor. So I don't think it would be wise for me to try to get friendly. Or, try to have these guys join my empire. That would be another 4 regions. Would complete this province. But that puts us right on the border of Dale. And we're already on the border of Erebor. This is kind of like our only line of defense. We could go to war with Dowinian. Start taking these territories. Take this full province. That might not be a bad idea. That might have been what we should have done instead of taking that. But now we might encourage Erebor to go to war with us. Quick check on diplomacy. Because, again, I want to get really friendly with these guys. I want them to help me against Erebor. Can I pay you? Nice. That worked. Which might encourage you guys to get military access with me. Again, the friendlier we can get with you, the better. Because if we can get alliances with you guys to help me against Erebor, I will certainly take that. But we are going to go ahead and end things here. So we will see which route we are given or which route we take next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.